just to have options. I'm not saying I'm gonna read 6 books, but I just want to kind of have some options in case I struggle, get bored, want to change, want to try. Is When No One Is Watching, the one that I've been mentioning. I'm currently reading, probably 40% into it. I'm going for it, I guess. Not super happy, not very excited. I hope it gets exciting, and I think that I'm like pushing myself to read it because I see the potential, and somehow I'm intrigued and I would like to see where this goes, but it's not super, I don't know. I think that by this point, because We Sold Our Souls is kind of the same amount of pages as this, I'm pretty sure that by the time I was like around 40% into We Sold Our Souls, I was already like going through it pretty fast. Again, I think that is also because I am coming from a very good book that I really enjoyed into another one that might not necessarily be bad, obviously, just different. So we'll see. Another one that I've been mentioning is the third book in the Farseer trilogy, which is, oh, you hear that? No, that didn't. It sounded nice. I really love the characters from here, the plot, the world, what's happening, everything. It's just amazing. So I'm really excited to continue with this. Will I finish it? I don't know. We'll see. Not because it will be bad or because I will be uninterested. I don't think so, but because it's very big, and I think maybe we could set this as a goal to finish for 2024. I want to enjoy it and not just like go through it because I have to do it for my August wrap up, September wrap up, or no. I want to enjoy it, so it will take as long as it will need to take. Next, one of my best friends. He's my best friend in my brain. One of my favorite authors, Blake Crouch. One of my favorite books is Dark Matter, and they just got a series, which I've only watched like 4 episodes. I love that book so much. I've only read it once. I would love to reread it. I just loved it so much. I cried so many times. I think one of my favorite authors also is Michael Crichton, and I started to read Blake Crouch because people was comparing him to Michael Crichton. I've only read Dark Matter and Pines. I want to continue obviously with Wayward, that is Pines like sequel, and this, but I chose this one. We'll see. I hope I can finish these or read these, start and read these during August. One of the authors that I have tried to read so many times before, pretty much every single month I've tried when I was reading before years ago, is of course so basic, Stephen King. I have tried so hard, and yet the only book that I've read from Stephen King is Pet Sematary. And I read it because at that time of my life I was taking the public transportation so much, so I would spend an hour to an hour and a half commuting, and Pet Sematary was the only book that I had. So that's why I finished it, and here I am again, repeating the cycle, trying to read Stephen King. Very interesting in the female character from here. I don't even remember her name. Annie. I have heard so many things about Annie that I just kind of want to get to know this crazy character. And will I read it? I don't know. I hope so. Then one of my favorite, but this is not a manga, this is like a graphic novel. I read only volume 1, but I got this, well, I got this as a gift that has volume 1, 2, and 3, I think. And that's The Girl from the Other Side. This is so beautiful, but not at the same time, if I remember correctly, because I think I read this not so long ago. The first volume ended kind of sad. Look at this, so nice. I think the illustrations, I don't know how much you can actually see. Look at her, so cute. Look at him. This is definitely going to be for one of those weekends or times that I just have to for myself to sit down and enjoy. Hopefully, I hope it's not like super sad story. If it's a super sad story, imagine just me sitting down like on my sofa and preparing like some tea or coffee or hot chocolate and get a snack and just be so cozy, and then this like super sad. Oh my god, I don't know how. Now I'm kind of scared, but it's cute, so we'll read it. And last but not least, I chose another high fantasy book, which I also been trying to read before. I've tried to read it before. I don't remember until what page I got, but it was not much, and that is Shadow of the Gods. I don't know what this book is about. I do remember that no, I don't remember anything, so I'm not gonna lie to you. I recently saw on Instagram that people said like, if your high fantasy or fantasy book has a map in the beginning, it means it's a good book. So I'm excited. This is also not a very small book. Oh wait, this looks way bigger. This is all this. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, this is like over 450 pages, but the font and everything looks good. Looks like appealing. Wait. Oh. Okay, I don't wanna sound annoying. Like these chapters. Whoa. These chapters seem smaller than the one of When No One's Watching. No way. These chapters are like 10 pages chapter, which makes sense. Because I was like on page 350 and it was like chapter 30, I think. Page 368 and it's chapter 42. That means the chapters are small. Wait, I might read these. I think this is part of the trilogy though, so I don't know how I will feel reading 2 trilogies at the same time, aka the Farseer trilogy and these, which I don't know the name of the trilogy. I'm honestly getting super excited about this and I might just give it a try. I'm excited.